Do you know the people growing your food? Some Aberdeen residents are getting the chance to do just that. KELOLAND's Ariana Schumacher tells us about tonight's Field to Fork get-together. Good morning, Ariana.
Well, good morning, Travis. The Field to Fork event is back in Aberdeen. This gives consumers the opportunity to meet farmers from the community through visiting and trying food at different stations, each one highlighting a different commodity. For ag producer Taylor Sumption, it's all about bridging the gap from the farm to his consumers.
A few generations ago, everyone had a connection with the family farm because they had a relative that farmed. And as the number of farms has decreased and the urban areas have grown, I think that gap between producers and what we actually do out here, how we grow your food, that gap has kind of grown between producers and consumers. So it's great to see events like this to kind of tie that together and get that information out there.
This event is just one way to help consumers understand the process of getting food from the field to their kitchen tables.
It's important to build the connection between our agricultural community and the rest of our community because ag is the #1 commodity in South Dakota. It's the economic engine that makes our state run.
I think it's important really not only just for Aberdeen but for everywhere. I mean, there's so many nowadays where farms are being consolidated and they're much larger. And so many consumers just think maybe their food comes from a grocery store when in fact it's grown locally here and then obviously then you get it in the grocery store.
Field to Fork has looked different each year, but has received positive responses from visitors.
Community folks love it. I've heard nothing but great things.
A lot of it's just information, the people want to know that we're paying attention to soil health, conservation, what kind of growing practices we use. There's a lot of misinformation out there. There's just a real lack of connection there. So it's really good to try to fill that gap.
Bringing the farm to the city.
The takeaway is to appreciate our ag community, appreciate the food that ends up on the table, appreciate the different variety of things here.
If you're not out there promoting your industry and telling your story, someone might be putting another spin on it or telling a different version of it. So it's good to form that connection and get the truth out there.
I know the event happening tonight, but if somebody still wants to attend, can they?
Yes, there's still tickets available. The event's from 5:30 to 7 today, and you can find more information in those tickets online at KELOLAND.com.
All right. Thank you, Ariana.